Yo, what is good, everybody? Hope each and every one of you guys are doing well. Happy Halloween if you are celebrating today. In light of Halloween, I realize that it is the season of the Scorpio. It's Scorpio season. And because I am actually about to post a lot of videos on astrology on my page, I wanted to get this one out because I think that it's important to understand why Scorpio is kind of the sign that not really a lot of people like, right? Everybody kind of hates Scorpios. And the reason for that is because the Scorpio sign is the sign of transformation. It's the sign of going through a lot of, diving deep and going beneath the surface, right? That's why a lot of the times Scorpios can tend to be very, very great and aspirational healers. You know what I mean? They're very good at healing people because they've gone through that transformation. And transformation is the key term when we talk about Scorpios. And the reason why people don't like Scorpios is because they go through the most shit. They go through the most struggle in their life. But the reason they go through the most struggle is because the universe is sending them that in order for them to transform. But the problem with it is that a lot of Scorpios don't understand this, right? So a lot of times Scorpios will take the victim mindset where they will say, everything's happening to me. Why is everything happening to me? And when they ask those questions, they send out a signal to the universe. And because of that, they keep getting the same stuff over and over again. And so the obstacle that they need to face is being able to understand how they can gain from the situation that seems negative on the surface, but is actually sent from the universe in order for them to grow and transform, right? And that's why a lot of the times Scorpios, they're not really likable people, or they tend to be people who, a lot of people don't like because they kind of, are stressed out, because they have gone through a lot of shit and they don't want to, so they kind of put up a shell, you know what I mean? And they kind of put their guard up in a lot of situations because it is, they realize that they've gone through a lot of stuff and they feel like they can't relate to other people. And so the biggest thing for Scorpios to learn is to understand that these challenges and these things that seem very, very negative and they seem like, oh, why is this happening to me? When you're able to change your perspective from why is this happening to me, when you're able to change your perspective from why is this happening to me and then change it to why is this happening for me, right? Then you start to gain a lot out of that situation versus feeling like there's nothing that you can do. And this is the most important thing when it comes to Scorpio and just, Scorpionic energy in general in the natal chart is understanding that you are very, very powerful people, right? Scorpios, there's a reason why you guys are here. There's a reason why you guys go through the most stuff. It's in order for you guys to grow the most, right? You guys need that in order to transform into being motivational people, right? Sometimes Scorpios are some of the most motivational people that you will ever meet. And it's because they've taken this perspective of, oh, this is happening for me. I don't have to look at it all the time as a negative, right? And so when we can change our perception, and this is, for Scorpios, but this is also for people who feel like they are going through a lot of stuff and they don't understand why. The reason for that is because the universe is wanting you to change. It's wanting you to grow and it wants you to expand your mind. A lot of the times Scorpios can become very fixed. They can become very stubborn people because they are fixed in their ways, and the universe sends us a lot of signals towards transformation in order for us to expand our mind, right? Because when we have more of an open mind, then we're able to relate to people more, right? And that's why Scorpios can become the most healing type of people in the planet, right? They can become some of the most inspirational and some of the most fun people to be around. You know what I mean? And so that's the message that I have for Scorpios. That's the reason why people don't like Scorpios in general. Thought that it'd be fun to make this video for you guys, considering that we are in Scorpio season at the moment. But with all that being said, y'all, I hope each and every one of you guys have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.